Please follow up on this as we need people like you to clamp down on corruption. I'm told from reliable sources that Imogen Mashazi, who's the city manager, is the one who's protecting Julius Mkwanazi.
Thank you.
It was not an HOD that signed or appointed. I appointed the attorneys with full knowledge of the city manager. And this is a position that is higher than the Julius Mkwanazi position.
And the city manager?
The city manager now changed the issue to now raise questions about my authority to appoint lawyers and legal representatives. And I answered to say, but this has been the authority of the Director of Labor Relations since the commencement of the municipality in 2000. It's more than 2 decades that we've had this situation in the municipality. No. But Julius is a senior employee. He's a senior person. You can't be disciplining him. You can't discipline Julius. But CM, I've disciplined people that are senior than Julius. I've disciplined people that are on a senior position, a senior rank than Julius, both in the EMPD and in the institution. No. This is wrong. This is wrong. Why do you even have authority to appoint attorneys? But I've got authorities given by your office. And that for the first time, I experienced a situation wherein senior management, and I'm going to articulate this further and more succinctly when I deal with what I would call the cover-up. Senior management, for the first time, was hell-bent on protecting an employee, regardless of procedures of the municipality and processes of the municipality. Senior management acted as if they are shop stewards of this employee. And quite honestly, I want to maintain that this is because of one case. We've never had a problem. There's never been an issue until the Mkwanazi case. There's never, ever in the municipality. We handled discipline. I go on and the situation in that meeting, quite honestly, was hostile. I was under attack, and I had to push back. To say, but even this issue of the personal detail, my understanding is that there is no significant personal detail that is on a charge sheet, that would really compromise the institution. And also, I had to push back on these allegations of leaks. I defended my office. I said, what? I know my office has dealt with thousands of charge sheets over the years. And we've dealt with quite high-profile matters where even you had tender irregularities that would be brought, contraventions of the MFMA, serious contraventions of the Municipal Finance Management Act that we have had to deal with as the office. So for me, it didn't make sense that there would be a leak from my office on a matter of this nature. On my way, I got a call from the attorney that had been appointed to prosecute in the matter of Julius Mkwanazi. And he indicated to me, hey, there's a problem. He had just received a call from Advocate Kemi Behari instructing him to drop whatever he's doing and to come to Germiston. And he reflected that, but firstly, I'm not an employee of the municipality. I cannot just be instructed to drop everything I do. I've got other clients. And as a matter of fact, he's outside of the Gauteng province, busy with another matter for another client. And I was like, but what did he say is the problem? Because I've also been instructed to come to Germiston. He indicated that the problem that Advocate Behari told him is an emergency is this issue of the Beetle email. And that Advocate Behari has accused them as the attorneys of leaking Julius Mkwanazi's charge sheet. And he was like, but this is absurd. We do our work, we're professionals. We've submitted the charge sheet to the municipality. That is our work, and we've requested the municipality to facilitate the serving of the charge sheet. So you can't come back to us and say there's a leak, and therefore the leak has been done by us as the attorneys. I was like, hey, you know what? I have been called. Let me go and hear what is happening. But he confirmed that.
Mr. Nciza, are you able to identify the person speaking?
The gentleman in the white T-shirt, a short-sleeved T-shirt, who is facing Dr. Mashazi is Brigadier, or rather at this point, he was the Deputy Chief of Police, Julius Mkwanazi.
Thank you, Mr. Nciza. We played the entirety of the recording as you.
Yes, you get issued this. Now, fine, you get issued the suspension letter, primarily because, in my view, I had raised critical issues in my letter that was served on the city manager's office on the 29th of August.